Hello everybody and welcome back to my whimsical world of Zen, and I am Ken, and today's video is another one of those musical mystery tour videos. Now, at the end of the last video, I've been putting these little teasers on there, 3 seconds just to see if you guessed. Now that being said, I didn't get many comments, but if you know at the end of this video what it is, please write it in the comments or let me know some other fashion. And now that being said, I did find out somebody did know off the clue. I was watching the video with my wife and she heard the first 3 seconds and knew exactly what it was right away. So again, at the end of this video, I'm going to play a little snippet of whatever the next song is. I don't really know what that song is, but maybe you will, or maybe I will after that first 3 seconds too. I know I will, because I'll be reading it. Anyways, the musical mystery tour rides on, and today we're docking someplace special, and as I mentioned, somebody did guess it already, so let's find out who that is. Welcome back to the musical mystery tour, where we journey through my liked songs, completely at random. Today, our musical compass has pointed us directly to the early 1990s, and we're landing squarely in the energetic world of No Doubt. The song we're unpacking today is Trapped in a Box, and it's the debut single from their self-titled album, released all the way back in 1992. Now, if you're thinking, hey, wasn't Don't Speak their first hit? You're right, commercially, but this is where it all began for them. This track is a fantastic snapshot of No Doubt before they became global superstars. It's got that raw, infectious energy, a blend of ska, funk, and early alternative rock that was just bubbling up from bands in that era. And the lyrics? They're surprisingly relevant even today, talking about the feeling of being overwhelmed by television and media, something we can all relate to with our phones and screens right now. Right? So strap in as we peel back the layers of this often overlooked gem and explore No Doubt's origins, and maybe even get a little nostalgic for the early 1990s. Let's get ready to get untrapped from the mundane. Let's dive into Trapped in a Box. Okay, well, No Doubt. It's No Doubt. Trapped in a Box, and what can I say? I absolutely love No Doubt. I'm looking forward to deep listening to this song in just a minute. But I want to talk about No Doubt. I was talking to some of my friends who were all music heads, as I'm sure you can figure out. And it's like, what was the number one album of the 1990s? You know, there's so many, just in 1991, there were so many. But what a great decade of music. And I think, for me, it had to be No Doubt, Tragic Kingdom. This record is just absolutely fabulous, or that record, I should say, and really set them on the map. They've got tons of great music after. This song is good before that time, and when it comes to greatest hits albums, I might put No Doubt, I think it's called The Singles, as the best greatest hits album out there. And if you don't agree, you're wrong. No, I'm totally kidding. That's fine. Please don't agree if you don't. But write down in the comments what you do think was the greatest hits of the 1990s album, of course. And I'm thinking No Doubt. There's a couple other ones that I might read, I might expect, but yeah, No Doubt. So I'm just going to take a deep listen to this track, and we'll talk about it on the other side. All right, well, Trapped in a Box by No Doubt. And what an awesome song this is, you know. Starts off with a super cool little guitar riff, and then the band kicks in with, you know, all their influences, as we already discussed. And No Doubt is just awesome. You can hear, you know, at the end of the chorus, it kind of goes into this little extra section. And that's so No Doubt. It reminds me of like Sunday Morning, where the song completely turns on its head and goes someplace else. So the song, I guess, originated the guitar player, and that was Tom. He wrote a poem about how TV was taking over the lives, you know, of everybody, and that certainly still exists today. TV and our phones or screens. You know, enjoy. Leave the screen, not yet. but leave the screen and enjoy your life. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. So he brought in the song to the band. They all liked it, and they all worked together as a band, which I also really enjoy. Any songwriters out there, the more collaborators there are, I feel it can take your music in a lot of different directions. And if you enjoy No Doubt, you can hear that. So Eric Stefani was in the band back in this day, which is Gwen's brother. I believe he left No Doubt right before they got super famous to work on The Simpsons, which is, you know, pretty awesome in itself. The music is just great. The bass, Tony's on bass. Man, what an awesome player. And they have Adrian on drums. And another great No Doubt story was, you know, Adrian is their drummer. And apparently, so I read, he wasn't quite up to snuff when it came to the big record label albums, and No Doubt said fine, and they put him in lessons, and they waited for him to become studio ready, which is remarkable. A lot of musicians wouldn't do that. They would just go with the producer or go with the flow and not really stick with their team. So that's amazing. Loyalty is awesome. It means so much to me. Trapped in a Box by No Doubt. Yeah, this is a super cool tune. Have you heard it before? Do you like it? Please let me know in the comments. And as I mentioned here at the Musical Mystery Tour, these songs are all chosen completely at random through my Spotify like songs, which is over 5,000, and very diverse, the music that I listen to is. So I feel like our journey has been great so far. Also, let me know what you think. There's a playlist that this song will be on, and all the songs that are at the Musical Mystery Tour are on this playlist, and that will be in the description here to the video. So yeah, you can go and follow along as we stop at a new port. You know, music is coming to you. You won't even know what it is. It'll just be there. Bye. And if you got surprised by this song, I hope you enjoyed it. It was totally awesome. So yes, so Gwen Stefani and the boys, we're going to leave that port of No Doubt, and we're just going to check out a new a song here, completely at random. It's going to be what it is. Let me just find this here. So here we are. We've got the all the songs here, over 5,000, and I'm just going to hit the button here, play a few seconds, and see if you get it. All right. Well, there it is. I know what the song is, but you can find out in the next video. And if you know what the song is from that little hint, please write in the comments and tell your friends, share, do all the things. Like this video. Man, I love music, and I'm going to be talking about a lot of music. So if you like music or like talking or listening to people talk about music, this is the channel and series for you. The Musical Mystery Tour. My Whimsical World of Zen. Peace.